All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It is officially November the 1st, guys, and we are kicking off the holiday season. So I'm going to get started with my Thanksgiving menu with item number one, my homemade chicken stock. Going to be using this for cornbread dressing and some gravy. So let's jump into this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I get it done. Alrighty, guys, so I know this might not be eye appealing to some, but I got me some chicken livers right here. And I got me some chicken thighs. And I like using the thighs better because I think they have much more flavor. And what I'm going to be doing with these is getting it all washed up and cleaned up. And I'm going to be roasting these in the oven, guys, unseasoned, uncovered, for about maybe 50 minutes at the most, 375. And I'm not going to be putting the livers in there because I don't want to burn those. And in turn, that's going to give me a off taste to my stock. So what I'm going to do is just get all of this cleaned up, get my chicken in the oven, and I got me some celery, green bell pepper, and some onions. And when I come back, my chicken will be coming out of the oven. Okay, so this is how my chicken is looking right here, coming out of the oven. You see they have a nice golden brown color to it. And yeah, once I move all of these, you're going to see all of this excess fat that came out of these chicken, out of that skin once it rendered. And that's why I like roasting it first, because I don't want all of that inside of my chicken stock. So once I get that discarded, then I'm just going to go ahead and get my chicken down in the bottom of my Dutch oven right here. Then I'm going to come in and add my vegetables inside of here. Now, I don't roast my vegetables with the chicken. I just kind of like adding them just to the pot like that and just letting all of that just cook together. So I'll get that down inside of here. Then I'm going to get my chicken livers inside of here. And guys, no matter how much you wash chicken livers, they're still going to give off some of that red color. I'll have that red liquid to it, so it is clean. So I'll just go ahead and get that down inside of here. And I like chicken livers inside of my dressing more than I do the gizzard, so that's why I'm always using chicken liver inside of my gizzard. Inside of my dressing. All right, so once I get that added, I'm going to add me some water. I'm going to be adding 8 cups of water total. This pot will hold 8 cups of water total with everything in it. And by the time this has reduced, it's going to leave me with just about 7 cups of water. I already got this thing mapped out, guys. I know exactly how much water it's going to leave me with and how much I'm going to use in my dressing. All right, guys, so now that I got all of my water inside of here, we are going to season up our stock a little bit before we get it rolling. And I'm just going to add me some black pepper inside of here. I just keep my seasonings real simple with my stock. Then I'm going to add some onion powder. And guys, you could use a store-bought stock if you would like. You do not have to do your own stock. I prefer to do my own, but definitely use a store-bought stock. And I'll have the exact measurements so you could make this with just a simple store-bought stock. All right, so after I got my onion powder in, then I'm going to go ahead and add me some of this chicken bouillon powder inside of here. All right, and I'm going to just give that a nice little mix, and I am going to get this covered, bring it up to a boil, and then I'm just going to turn it down and just let it simmer. I normally let mine go for about 2.5 hours or so. I just have some regular chicken thighs, so it's not going to really take mine that long to get a nice good flavor. Alrighty, guys, so this is my chicken stock right here. After about an hour and a half, you can see that I'm getting a nice little richness to it. Vegetables still need to cook a little bit longer. And what I did is I came in and I gave it a taste just to make sure that my seasonings were on point. And I found out that I could add in a little bit more black pepper inside of it. So I'm going to put a few sprinkles of black pepper in there and a couple more sprinkles of my chicken bouillon powder. All right, and then I just covered it back and let it simmer for maybe another good 40-45 minutes. And then I let it cool down and I put it in the refrigerator because I wasn't ready to make my dressing just yet. So after I get that mixed in, then I just put the top back on and then let it simmer for like another 45 minutes. Cooled it down, put it in the refrigerator, and then that next day I took it out and I heated up before I make my dressing. I don't know why I like heating it up before I make my dressing, but you can see here everything's nice and tender, liver's nice and tender. So alrighty guys, so this was the next day. And I just heat it up and let it come up to a nice good temperature. I always like doing that before I make my dressing. I don't know why I have to have a hot stock to make my dressing, but in any case, you can see that this is absolutely beautiful. Nice tender vegetables. That's going to be good inside of my dressing. All right, guys, so that's how you make a nice, good pot of chicken stock. This left me with 7 cups of stock, and I used 4 cups inside my dressing, but you'll see that in another video. All right, guys, so I'm not doing any taste testing or anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chillin with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag. Pray for love and peace.